Alright, hello everybody, this is Jay Phoenix Suns 2007, coming at you with a kind of a review, but an overall, uh, kind of just looking at this VR headset that I picked up. It's called the Genbasic Quad 4K. It's supposed to be 25 by 60 by 1440 as far as the HD goes. I picked it up so I could, sorry about my roommates are really loud, they're out there. I live with a bunch of girls, so um, anyways, I picked it up so I can play it on my Xbox, as you can see here, my Xbox One. Picked up a bunch of games for it. If you look here, got these games going here, so I wanted to. The reason I did that is because I'm on my way to getting me a 4K TV, but they're really expensive, so I wanted to start off with this plus. I love the idea of being able to lay in bed, not bother anybody, and be enclosed in a theater-like setting, and that's basically what this is like. It's like you're in a dark room and you're just watching this huge screen. So anyways, the reason I did it was because, again, goes from there to here. It's pretty easy. When you buy it yourself, they give you a 3-foot long cord. I bought this one. It's a 25-foot long cord, so I never have a problem getting around and stuff. It's long enough to go anywhere. If you look here, you basically have your micro USB, your I think that's for memory card. Then you have your USB, and then you have your mini HDMI, and then you have your auxiliary for your headphones. It does come with Bluetooth, so it works. The thing that I've noticed is with this is that it works. The Bluetooth works, but for some reason it doesn't work when you have your Xbox One on. So I have to use regular headphones. I don't know if mine's just not working in that area or if that's how it really is. On the bottom here, you have your sliders, and what that does is it moves around these eyepieces in case, like, the left side corner of your screen is looking a little blurry. You can move this around until it doesn't look blurry. It just adjusts to different eyes. You have a focus wheel up here, which basically what that does is it brings the picture in and out of focus for it. I mean, closer to you or farther from you. So I don't know if it's really a focus wheel, but it's more like a distance wheel. Up here you have this is kind of like an optional button. What this does is it brings up different options, like lets you change the screen ratio. Let me see. We might even be able to look in here. I can show you what it looks like inside. So when you press that button, yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of hard to see in there, but it brings up different options, like you change the screen ratio. Change this, the screen size. It gives you a slider to move the picture to the left or right. You can switch screen, which works when you go online to like watch 3D movies. You'll have to switch the screen because how it shows two different screens. Like it'll show one screen here, one screen here. What this will do is it'll switch it and then make it 3D, which is really cool. You have your directional arrows, so you're navigating your menus, your enter button. This is just to go back. So like if you're in one app, you want to get out of there, you press that. Your power button either shuts it all the way down or turns it off for like standby mode. That's pretty cool. Volume. This also does your brightness, up brightness, down brightness. And if you don't want to use these, there's an option in this one here again that allows you to either do the gyroscopic navigational, so you can like look around instead of pressing this left or up, or you just look around with this, basically. The apps themselves are alright. Comes with an app store, Google services. It comes with their app store too. Haven't really looked into that. The Wi-Fi connection on this thing is not that great, but if you're connected to an Xbox or your phone or something, it's not going to matter because you're going to use that as your media center. So you can, again, with the memory card, put your videos, images, all that stuff in here, and view it through here. So basically all you do is you take your mini HDMI, bring it over here, plug it into the back of that thing, and then like right now I'm watching Suicide Squad in 3D on here off of the Xbox browser. So you can plug your laptop and stuff into this too. It works really good. So let me see if we can actually get to Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, as you can see here, let me try to show you. I'm actually in the Xbox screen here. Okay, so this is what it looks like, as you can see there. So yeah, it's basically the Xbox screen. So I'm controlling with the controller. You see there, you can kind of, and then if we get out of here, like if I press that one button that I told you, it'll so see we can exit. I'm trying to do this for those of you that are thinking of buying this thing. Huh, what happened here? Oh, I think I accidentally pressed the power button. So anyways, so see we go to exit here. Now it's going to take us back to, this is basically your menu screen here. You see the little, see how I'm moving it around here? Or you can use the directional thing. So the menu that you're actually greeted with when you first turn it on is going to be this one. Let's see here. As you can see, it keeps shutting down. I don't know why. Maybe the batteries are low. But anyways, so that's what you see when you first turn it on. And you have your apps, theater, pano, whatever that is, photos, settings. If any of you guys want interested in what the settings look or the tools look like, your HDMI, your file manager, app store, video player settings. And there's all that. Okay. It's weird how it keeps shutting off. I don't know if it's the battery or what. But anyways, so then you go back. Now this is where I'm always at, is the apps. So when you go to apps, it's going to bring all this up. You can do YouTube, Google Store, App Store. That's the App Store. You have to sign up through them. HDMI in is going to take you directly to your HDMI in source. So yeah, it's basically what that looks like. I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi right now, so I'm not gonna be able to show you that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And it comes in a box. That the box, all it is a army green color, like this is right here, and it's a blank box. It just has literally a picture of it sitting like this. So. The strap, you have to put it on yourself when you first get it. The only thing that's uncomfortable is the nose piece. I mean, it's a little heavy, but it's heavy on the nose. So I put a piece of tissue or something there to soften that up. Other than that, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, you see there, I mean, it's like looking into a huge screen. Of course, you can't see exactly what it looks like from here, but I mean, so yeah, it's got all that on there. It looks pretty good. Alright guys, overall I give this probably 3.7 out of 5. The only reason I'm doing that is because you can see the pixels in it. They're not horrible, but you can see the pixels in it. It's definitely noticeable, but if you keep watching stuff, it's not gonna, it'll all blend in, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be super noticeable. The other thing too is the Wi-Fi, when I have tried it, is kind of sluggish. The apps themselves, all that snappy and quick, but the Wi-Fi itself through this is not very good. The fact that it doesn't play Bluetooth through HDMI like through the Xbox and stuff, that kind of sucks. You have to plug this in. Oh, and the edges get kind of fuzzy, so like you can see everything really good, but the edges in the picture itself get kind of fuzzy. The sliders and the focus wheel help, but other than that, yeah, that's about it. But that's the setup for this thing. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just shoot me an email or leave it in the comments, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, later.